Hi everyone, welcome back to the e-learning. If you are preparing for an embedded software interview, then this video is for you. Today we will go through the top 5 most frequently asked questions in embedded software interviews, along with the simple explanation to help you answer them confidently. So let's get started. So the first question is difference between microcontroller and microprocessor. A microcontroller is like a small computer on a single chip. It has the CPU, memory, and peripheral like UART, I2C, and SPI built in. On the other hand, a microprocessor only has the CPU core. It needs external memory and peripherals to work. In short, MCU are compact and cost effective, while MPUs are powerful and flexible. Interviewers ask this to check if you understand hardware choice in embedded system. So our next question is, what are interrupts? An interrupt is a signal that tells the CPU to pause what it's doing and respond to an important event. For example, when a button is pressed or a sensor sends the data, there are hardware interrupts triggered by external signal and software interrupts triggered by code. When an interrupt occurs, the CPU runs a special function called an ISR, interrupt service routine. What is the key points? The ISR should be short and efficient, otherwise it can block other important tasks. We'll go to the next question. So the next question is difference between volatile and static in C. This is a very common C programming question. The volatile keyword tells the compiler that a variable can be changed at any time, like hardware register or sensor data. It prevents compiler optimization mistakes. So the static keyword changes variable lifetime and scope. So a static variable inside a function keep its value even after the function ends. A static variable outside a function is visible only inside that file. This question tells test your deep understanding of C for embedded programming. So we'll go to the next question. What is the polling versus interrupts and which is better? So next you may be asked about polling and interrupts. In polling, the CPU continuously checks the status of a device. It's simple but waste CPU time. In interrupts, the device signal the CPU only when needed. It's more efficient and saves processing power. Best answer is use interrupt for real-time events, but polling may be fine for simple or periodic tasks. So we'll go to the next question. Memory management is also a favorite topic. The stack memory is used for local variables and function calls. It's fast, automatically managed, but limited in size. Heap memory is used for dynamic memory allocation. It's flexible but can cause fragmentation and memory leaks. Since embedded systems have limited memory, developers often avoid using heap. The key points is stack is safe and fast. Heap is risky but sometimes necessary. So what is the conclusion? So those were top 5 embedded software interview questions that you must prepare for. We covered microcontroller versus microprocessor, interrupts, volatile versus static, polling versus interrupts, and stack versus if. If you master these topics, you will have a strong foundation for cracking embedded interview. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more embedded contents. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.